Welcome to the best sports podcast in Atlanta, Georgia, brought to you by yours truly, Big Mac, Malcolm Mackey. We're going to be talking about things in sports and how they relate to us in our personal lives and all the top news, and we're going to get into some debates with some outstanding interviews from some former players, coaches, and other people from the community that you should find interesting, and I will too.
All electric.
What's going on, y'all? This your boy again, man. Big Mac, man. Malcolm Mackey coming to you live again, man. The Malcolm Mackey podcast coming to you, man. Brought to you by Big Mac Entertainment and Mercedes-Benz of Buckhead, man. The nice EQS, man. This is what we do at Mercedes-Benz of Buckhead. Come see your boy, man. Big Mac, Malcolm Mackey, for all your Mercedes-Benz needs. We got you. Located at 2799 Piedmont Road. ATL shouted. Come holler at your boy, man. We got new, we got pre-owned. We got what you need, man. You can reach me at the office, man. 404-846-3500. No 400 credit scores, man. No money down trying to buy a G-Wagon. We ain't trying to hear that. We're going to throw you out of there, man. Holler at your boy, man. If you need anything with the Mercedes, man, we got you. So, man, it was a tough weekend for me, man. You know what I'm saying? My Pittsburgh Steelers, we just got straight punked, man. Straight beat down by just, at home. By what I feel like is a Super Bowl winning type team by the San Francisco 49ers. I'm not just saying that because they beat my Steelers. I'm just saying that because they are a very, very complete team, offensively, defensively, running game, passing game. All pro type players, Hall of Fame type players, and you got a quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant in Purdy, who's people slept on in the draft and whatever. And look, man, the guy back there looking like Drew Brees. We're gonna, take a listen to my coach, my favorite coach of all time in the NFL, Mr. Mike Tomlin, who just so happens to be the only African American coach in the National Football League as we speak, a league that's, has a lot of black players, but we can't find black leaders, as far as coaches. I would like to see more black coaches in the NFL getting a fair shake and opportunity. Let's hear what he has to say.
Not how we wanted to perform, while at the same time, you got to compliment those guys because it unfolded in the manner in which they desired for it to. And oftentimes in games like this, man, the teams that win, the game unfolds more to their personality than the opponent. And no question, the game unfolded in the manner in which we talked about the style of play that they like to play. As far back as I talked to you guys on Tuesday, I thought they did a really good job of staying on schedule on offense and being in manageable third downs that allowed them to win enough.
We flat out just didn't play well, Coach T. I mean, the bottom line is that when you look at the game and you look at both teams, you got one team who's trying to find a new identity without Ben Roethlisberger as our Hall of Fame leader and quarterback, and now you got Pickett. Now you're trying to see and evaluate Pickett to see if he's that guy or not. And the book is still out on him. I'm not sure if he is or not. From what I'm seeing so far, he looks like a good quarterback, but are you going to win any games because of him? Kirk Cousins is a good quarterback. I mean, there's plenty of good quarterbacks in the NFL, but are you a great quarterback because you're actually replacing a guy who could put a team on his back and actually get you that win in the fourth quarter or in overtime or whatnot? It's only game one, y'all. It's only game one. I'm not going to to just go crazy because it's a game one. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way we looked as far as, being physical. I didn't like it. And but San Francisco, to their credit, man, listen, my Steelers not winning the Super Bowl this year. I know that. I think we're a good team. I think we're a team that it'll be a major success if we make the playoffs. But Super Bowl, nah. No, Super Bowl type of teams are like San Francisco, I would say probably the Eagles, even Miami right now. And I hate to say it, them hating Cowboys, you know what I'm saying, them obnoxious Cowboys. They got it. I mean, they got a great team. It took them years to build that. And so those teams to me are teams that have everything. They got offense, they got defense, they got they got it all. And at the end of the day, it's gonna always come down to quarterback play. When it come down to these big games, doing big things to advance to win it all, it's gonna come down to your quarterback because the ball is gonna be in his hands and it's gonna come down to him. So each of these quarterbacks, man, it seemed like Purdy, man, he was balling last year until he got hurt. San Francisco just didn't have a quarterback to finish the game last year. I mean, when you look at them, you look at Dak Prescott, you look at Jalen Hurts, you just got to think, hey, man, what quarterback when you need him the most is going to come through? Moving on to golf, man. I mean, not golf, I'm sorry, U.S. Open tennis, man. Shout out Coco Golf, man. 19-year-old, beautiful female, man. Beautiful family. Very articulate, just plays the game with so much passion. 19 years old, wins the U.S. Open.
She's happy she
Hasn't
finally
been done since
got the win at the
great
net.
Serena Williams. Coco also has a win against Venus, y'all. She also has a win against Venus, man. So this young lady is on a come up, and she has the keys to the city here in Atlanta. Shout out to you, Coco. You got the city. The city is yours. We love you, Coco. Represent, love the family, love
Get
mom,
up, Coco,
love
golf.
dad,
You
love
just won the
whole
US Open.
family, brothers, siblings, everything. Do your thing, man. We got your back, man. It's a beautiful sight. 19 years old, USA. Talking about our U.S. team, man, we lose. We don't even get a medal in the U.S. games, man. In the World Cup, man, we don't even get a freaking medal, man. With NBA players playing against some of these NBA players, we lose against Canada, y'all. Canada. Shout out to Dylan Brooks, man, former Memphis Grizzly, man, just got traded, I think, to Houston. Shout out to him, man, had a great game, named all defense, had 39 points, bust ass out there, 39 points, and was Mr. Defense for the World Cup, man. Shout out to him, USA, that don't even get a medal.
The most points
LeBron James has said that he wants to come back for the 2024 Olympics and make a run at this, and let's put our best players in the world, the best players in the USA on the team. We need to. My opinion, we need to have your Steph Curry's over there. We need to have Kyrie Irving over there, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. We need our best over there, man, to compete, to get some respect out here, put some respect on our names, man. You know what I'm saying? I know the world has gotten better at basketball, but we need to make sure that we get that goal. To lose against Canada is just flat out not acceptable. I know they got some ballers up there, you know what I'm saying? Some of these guys play in the NBA, and then they're going to play very well together. But there's no way a team led by Steve Kerr, Eric Spoelstra, and Tyrone Lue should be losing against Canada. So we got to definitely do better than that. And a bronze medal, not even to get a medal, it's a little embarrassing. Shout out to you, Dylan Brooks, man. You get the last laugh, man. People was all on you, man, by talking all that trash, exiting in the playoffs against LeBron James, man. And since then, you signed for $80 million, and you beat the USA team in the World Cup, man. Good job, man. Hope you have a good season. Moving on to football news, man. Definitely sad, man. Definitely a sad day. I feel bad for Aaron Rodgers, man. Arguably top two, if not the best quarterback skill-wise that you've ever seen play. I mean, we got the GOAT Tom Brady. Let's just put Brady over here. Okay, Brady, you the best. We ain't gonna even put you in the conversation. Now, everybody else. Arguably, we would say that, we would probably say that Aaron Rodgers is definitely top three best quarterbacks. Definitely top five. I don't care who you are. You got to say that. I mean, somebody might have more Super Bowl wins than him, but I'm just talking about straight talent, straight skills, straight up what my visuals see on the field. Since I've been watching football, he's definitely one of the most talented guys that I've seen out there. 4-time MVP. They was on Hard Knocks. Looking forward to a great team. And unfortunately, on the fourth play of the game, man, the guy that messed his Achilles up. Out of everything that could happen, man, this guy is Achilles, man. I feel for him, man, because it's good for the NFL to win. Let's take a listen to what the coach is saying about his quarterback.
Concerned with his Achilles. MRI is probably going to confirm what we think is already going to happen, so prayers tonight, but it's not good.
After Aaron went down, it looked like a couple of the guys went over and were tapping on Dwayne's head because the rusher came from his side. Did you talk to him after?
No, not yet. You know, it's kind of an off-schedule play, play extended.
It's a tough situation, man. I mean, what do you tell a 39-year-old quarterback, future Hall of Famer, that just got on a team? What do you tell him after something like that? What do you say? I mean, it's just it's a tough situation, guys. That's pretty much all you can say.
Further than the rhythm of the timing of the play, which at that point, quarterback, you can't fault. Dwayne can't look at that and say that was his fault. You fight to the end of the down, but when it extends the way it does, it's just a very, very unfortunate play.
It's nothing you can say, man. It's just an unfortunate play. Accidents happen, injuries happen in the NFL, man. And it's just one of those freak accident things, man, that just so happened to happen at the beginning of the game, man. I hate to see it. He didn't even get to complete a pass, man. I mean, it's a tough situation, man. They was looking at him as far as playing 2 years with the Jets, but now it's only going to look like 1 year, if he's able to come back. I don't know, man. Is he going to be able to come back? 39 years old. He's going to be 40 years old soon, coming off an Achilles injury. Is it time now for the Jets to move forward and to look to the future now? They may have to break some of this up on offense, not defense. You ain't touching the defense, but maybe offensively, man. They may have to make some moves, man. You got Kyler Murray out there. Kyler Murray is out there, man. You may want to make some moves, Zach, and trade your boy Zach and a couple more. Because Zach is not going to get it done, y'all. I mean, like I said before, man, when it's in the playoffs, man, your quarterback is going to be the difference maker in you winning and going to the Super Bowl and even winning the Super Bowl. It's going to come down to the quarterback play. And right now, Zach Wilson is not that guy who's going to, when you need him the most, come through. I just don't see it. I would look to Kyler Murray, someone that's got more talent, someone that's elusive, can run around, and let's see what he could do in a different environment. And because I don't think Arizona is going to do anything this year, and maybe you should go that route. But in my opinion, the Jets should break it up and look for another quarterback. The Aaron Rodgers thing is over before it even started. Nobody is going to be interested in seeing a 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers coming off an Achilles injury, bad wheel, coming back and playing at 40 years old. Nobody's going to, interested in that. But hey, what about this one? You could just say, man, pick up the phone. I saw Tom Brady run out on the field with the Patriots. I saw him running out there on the field. He looked pretty good, looked like he was in shape. Maybe you put him in. Maybe you call Tom Brady and say, hey, man, maybe you can come on in here to New York, man, and get a Super Bowl real quick. We already got a Super Bowl. Man, any slightly above average quarterback can win a Super Bowl there with the Jets, man. The team is complete. These are the type teams that are going to win Super Bowls, not my Pittsburgh Steelers right now. We're not on that level right now. We're still trying to find a new identity, which is going to take us some years, man. I mean, I hate to say it with us. That's how it's going to look with us. But with the Jets, they ready. They just a quarterback away. And unfortunately, I just don't think Zach Wilson is the answer. But if you can get someone else in there, Cousins, make a move to get Cousins, make a move to get, Kyler Murray, something like that, I think you have a good chance. Right now, it looks like the Jets don't have nobody but Zach Wilson. They may have to call up, I don't know. They may have to call up, who's out there? I don't even know who's you got who you got? Jameis Winston. Maybe you call up Jameis Winston and see if Jameis Winston is available. He looking for a job. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I don't know. I can't think of who else is out there, man. Eli Manning or something. I don't know. They was doing the game the other day, but I just don't know who's sitting around that could help them out. Because right now if Zach go out, they really in trouble. So I think that maybe they can go call Matt Ryan or something. I don't know. But right now, they're in trouble at the quarterback position, and I probably would just go ahead and make a move offensively. It's just nothing you can do. Keep that defense the same and keep it pushing, man. That's what I say. So coming to y'all again, man. Big Mac, man. Malcolm Mackey, man. Coming to y'all once again, man. Malcolm Mackey podcast, man. Wanted to put some stuff out there, man. And shout out again to Coco Golf, man. We love you, man. Proud of you out there. Doing your thing, man. ATL is yours. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, representing, man. Representing for all the young ladies. I don't care what color you are, black, white, green, red, Mexican, China, Asian, whatever. Don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Representing all the young ladies with dreams of doing something. 19 years old and she's already a champion. Love that. Keep that money going. Keep that money going. Keep them wins going and be a living legend, man. We love watching stuff like that, man. So until the next time, y'all. Big Mac, man. We outie.